Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I am a cat's mom, I am a world traveler, I am a fitness fanatic, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are continuing our Sabaton journey and we are listening to a song called Soldier of Heaven. I'm always super excited to dive into a new Sabaton song because they are just awesome and I really love how they tell history through their music. I think it is so interesting and unique, and as someone who is a history buff, I really love the combo of history and metal like so much. So I'm super excited to dive more into Sabaton today. So just a little disclaimer before we begin, I do not have a background in music. I do not have a professional background in music. I have never had a background in music. So if I say something that is musically incorrect, please feel free to correct me in the comments, but also please be nice. I am trying to learn and you guys have been the best senseis I could have ever asked for. And remember guys, if you guys enjoy my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Always super excited to dive into some more Sabaton, so let's get started.
I won't be coming home, I won't be going anywhere. I will guard this post forever. Here on the Alpine slope, where I did my final stand, I shall remain among the ice and snow that binds me to this mountain. A force of nature too strong, sent from above, where spirits lead the way, the wings will never fade. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
Okay, so far so good. Loving this song. It gives me a little bit of an 80s flavor to it, which I am a huge fan of. I am a fan of the 80s for sure. I just wasn't really expecting it from Sabaton, but again, they are amazing. So honestly, I love it. Honestly, they're teaching me something new today with this song. I don't know anything about White Friday. I don't know anything about this particular event. I love that they sing about history, and I know that there is always significance behind their music, but for this particular song, I don't know much about, but I'm automatically very invested and curious to know more about this. So let's keep going. Blood Mountain. White Friday, Blood Mountain.
I saw the end of war, I watched the soldiers come and go, and I kept my watch forever. So many brave men fell in the battles that were raging down below. I have seen it all, but none will hear my story. All of these years I have been frozen in time. I cried for spring to come, but here winter remain. White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
I just want to say one thing before we continue and end this video. I always feel so conflicted with Sabaton. Their music just slaps. I love it. It's so hardcore, awesome metal, the vocals, the instrumentals, everything. I just want to bop my head. And then the lyrics are just so sad. I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, do I cry? Do I like rock out? I don't know. It's a conflict. But their lyrics are always really sad because they're always talking about the perspective of a soldier, alive or dead. Like this soldier here, he says that he sees war go by. He is here forever at his post. He continues to stay here while everyone else continues to fight or live their lives. It's so sad, but it's so true. I love how Sabaton really puts into perspective the life of a soldier for so many people who will never be soldiers, just like me. You know, I will never be a soldier in my life, and I love that Sabaton puts that perspective in their songs so much. Amongst other things, they bring so much to their music, but the perspective they bring about being a soldier, I think, is so valuable. So let's finish out the song. Aww. Sabaton always has something important to say, don't they? They not only bring history to life that is known, but also unknown. Like, I don't know anything about White Friday, and I'm literally about to look it up. But they also bring so much perspective. Like I was saying before, they always bring a message. And I love that they dedicate so much of their music, so much of their resources to those who have fallen in battle and who have been forgotten from all these years past from war and all this stuff. Like, it really is such a sad life to be a fallen soldier. Sometimes, I mean, obviously we know about war heroes, we hear about very brave soldiers all the time, but there are those who maybe had a short life as a soldier, or who maybe got caught up in something absolutely crazy and have just never been found or completely unknown. It's really sad. It's just a bewildering thought, and I really praise Sabaton for bringing this perspective and this thought process to me. I really appreciate it, and it's a tough pill to swallow, but I'm honestly really happy that they do bring it to life, because it's something I think all of us take for granted. I think a lot of us take for granted the sacrifice that has been given by so many people before us, and the life that we know it wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for those sacrifices. So I really praise Sabaton for bringing this sort of perspective to their songs. I think it's so valuable, cool, and amazing. Truly. So if any of you guys are history buffs like me and want to know what White Friday is, it says here that White Friday occurred during the Italian front of World War I, when an avalanche struck Austro-Hungarian barracks on Mount Marmolada, killing 270 soldiers. Wow, that is so tragic. Other avalanches the same day struck Italian and other Austro-Hungarian positions, killing hundreds. See, I did not know that happened. I did not know that was a thing. I never learned about this in my history classes or in the history books, anything of this sort. This is completely new information to me. And I have to thank Sabaton for teaching me something new today. It's absolutely incredible how they are able to just teach me something through their music. I love it. I seriously do. The mixture of history and metal is something really, really special. And I, again, have said this before in Sabaton videos, but I seriously praise them so much for bringing history to light. I know a lot of people who think history is very boring. It's not their favorite subject. They find it to be very dull, not very interesting. And that is totally fair. Not every subject is the best subject for everybody, but I think it is so important to talk about history and never forget those who made those sacrifices back in the day, over 100 years ago at this point, in 1916. It's so tragic, but I think it's so cool that Sabaton brings things to light, because this could be forgotten history at the end of the day. I mean, this is history I didn't even know existed. And Sabaton taught me something new, and they are making sure that this sort of history does not get lost. Sabaton's music has just so much weight and meaning behind it. They always have beautiful instrumentals, beautiful vocals, along with very haunting and striking lyrics, such as I have seen it all, but none will hear my story. I won't be coming home. I won't be going anywhere. I saw the end of the war. I watched soldiers come and go. I will keep my watch forever. I will stay at this post forever and guard it. It's just, God, these lyrics, man, they really pull at your heartstrings. Like I was saying before, I feel sometimes such conflict when listening to Sabaton's music, because their lyrics are just so heavy and so emotional and sad and gives you so much perspective. And then their actual music and instrumentals just absolutely slapped. And I'm like, dang, do I headbang and cry at the same time? I'm so confused, but I love what I'm hearing and feeling. It's such an amazing song and composition and band. Like, they are just amazing. They are able to put so much emotion, thought, and significance into their music. And I seriously love it so much. I'm just so happy they are able to bring to light so many of the things that happen in war that a lot of us regular people never understood or can't really understand because we've never experienced it. And they are able to display it in such a masterful way. I love their music videos. Again, their songs are amazing. And they are able to show those heartfelt moments in their music videos that just totally relay the message that we need to see as an audience. Going back to how Sabaton's music just has so much weight and significance behind it, they also have such powerful messaging. The message at the end of the song where it says, dedicated to all those unknown heroes who never came home. I mean, thank you for recognizing those people. Thank you for not forgetting them. Thank you for putting them in your songs, and thank you for sharing them with the rest of the world, Sabaton. I personally have a few members of my family in the military. I've never lost someone at war or in battle or anything like that, but I just feel the need to thank Sabaton for doing something like this. I think it is really cool. It's such a beautiful message, and I just really appreciate that they are recognizing those who have sacrificed, who have given their lives, who are just possibly forgotten or out there somewhere completely unknown. It just all really touches my heart so much. I really, really appreciate it. I just love Sabaton for what they do and how they are able to make history very digestible for so many people. I mean, yes, history can be dull, it can be boring, it can be all sorts of things that make people disinterested, but Sabaton makes it interesting and digestible and fun to learn about. Even though it is heartbreaking, I still find it fun to learn something new, especially through metal music. Like, I am learning about history through metal music, and I don't know if there's anything cooler in this world than that. But all in all, I really appreciate Sabaton for getting this message out there, for bringing awareness to these fallen soldiers and not letting the memory of them die. Like, I don't know any fallen soldiers personally, and I don't know anybody from 1916 during White Friday that passed away, but I will now be thinking of them, and I know about them, I know of them, and I can appreciate Sabaton for bringing them into my life and for bringing awareness to such a tragic event where these soldiers deserve to be remembered. I respect Sabaton so much, especially because they aren't glorifying wars, they aren't glorifying battles or anything of that sort. They are just remembering people who deserve to be remembered, those who sacrificed, those that died so that we can live in peace, that we can live the lives that we live today. And they are giving us simple messages of perspective and of humanity and all sorts of things. I really, really, really appreciate it. Sabaton seriously are the best teachers. They are teaching me so much, and that's really what they are. They are professors. They are my teachers. But seriously, they are teachers. They are teaching all of us history. They are displaying what it was like back in the day with their music videos and everything. I just love all the thought and care they put behind their songs and their craft and what they are about. It all just makes so much sense to me, and it just makes me appreciate them even more the more I dig deeper into their music. It's just really nice to see a band give attention to others, even people that they don't know and have been dead for decades. They are giving attention to them rather than themselves, and it's just really sweet to see. So guys, I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I am live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. Who's this man? Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. I surely would if I was your age. Sounds good. The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys seriously mean the world to me, and I love your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.